One of the major accomplishments in the execution of this responsibility occurred in 1998, when the Congress passed and my husband signed into law the International Religious Freedom Act. That was a Republican Congress. That act incorporated, as a foundational element of United States foreign policy, the ideals of religious freedom on which our own nation was founded, and it required our government to designate a nation as a country of particular concern if the nation's government had either engaged in or tolerated particularly severe violations of religious freedom, defined as systematic, ongoing, and egregious violations of freedom of religion as outlined in international human rights documents. That helped to put the spotlight on countries that were not living up to the ideals or even their stated commitment in their own documents to religious freedom. Now, that requires quotes all over it. Scare quotes, in fact. People that pay attention know that this is just all a lot of propaganda. What I'm trying to draw attention to is the fact that Hillary is more than willing to play ball with the religious fundamentalists in the Republican Party. She'll, you know, go ahead and sign into law any ridiculous thing that they want to throw at her if she thinks she can win a couple of votes from some evangelicals. In fact, I think she may even. I think all evidence suggests that she is not just doing it for votes, but that she actually believes it. Right? This is. It might be hard to try to figure out what Hillary actually believes because she's a pathological liar. But if there's anything that she said in public that she actually believes, it's the right-wing religious dogma. I think that that's really the only thing that you can really pin on her, and pin on her with any confidence, is that she is a fundamentalist Christian, and that she's more than willing to toe the line on all of this, dog whistle nonsense. In truth, this is just a lot of language that's used to uphold, expansionist foreign policy, racist policies, in various senses, to work up white supremacist support, for certain. It's the kind of thing that, they'll talk about how the Christians in Lebanon are being, persecuted while, the disproportionate levels of attacks on, on Shia or Sunni or whatever, the conflict is this week, is raging out of control, right? All of these initiatives and all of the language is always focused so that when they talk about religious freedom, what they mean are white Christians, and the initiatives are invariably used to advance American interests in the region. I think the way that most younger people are going to understand this, if they don't pay attention to this, is it's very much like the Coney fiasco from a few years ago. And actually, that's something that I think would be interesting to look and see what Hillary said about